lot of people in here. It is really tough to follow all these panelists as well as the individual speakers, Ryan, Sarah, Kirsten, Dr. Clancy, so humor me. How's everybody doing? Excellent. We'd like to hire all of you, so come see us. So as Lauren mentioned, my name is Kathryn Sayko. I am the newly appointed Chief Inclusion and Diversity Officer at PGIM. A lot of words in that title, but at the end of the day, I look after the culture and aspire to help create the best culture and attract the best talent to PGIM, which is the global asset management business of Prudential Financial. So I am thrilled to be here alongside my PGIM colleagues. I see a number of you in the audience, as well as my colleagues from Prudential, our parent. Hello. It's a quiet bunch. But I'm thrilled to be here representing Prudential and PGIM, but also as an American citizen who is standing on the shoulders of my own ancestors who served in the military. Like Trina, I think, and others, I have not served in the military, but according to my mother, who knows all, she's a genealogist actually, but she insists that we have had ancestors in every war, colonial days on in America, and in just about every war around the globe, which I would suspect if you all had very detail-oriented mothers who were genealogists, you would find the same. But I just want to thank you for your service and for all that you're doing for your own families and future generations that my ancestors have done for me. So thank you to all of you. So one particular ancestor who was very quirky, my great uncle Norman, I was reminded recently by my mother that he was a Navy frogman in World War II. Hoo-yah! Yeah, he did it better than me. But he frequently recounted what I came to understand the frogman creed to my three brothers and me throughout our childhood. Daily, it seemed. No man, woman, or child should be left behind, and failure is not an option. This was handy advice during and after my frequent fistfights with my three brothers. But kidding aside, it's rules that I try to explain to my children and their friends that hopefully will make Uncle Norman proud. So given my family history, I'm honored to be a part of PGIM and affiliated with the SVA. Those mantras of Uncle Norman: teamwork, honor, leadership, excellence. These are character traits that are revered at Prudential and PGIM. Personally, I agree with a lot of the other speakers and panelists. I think there is no other talent pool that offers the richness and depth, the diversity of experience, expertise, as Dr. Clancy mentioned, wisdom and dimension in the universe as our military veterans. My view is veterans derive superior performance. I think we heard earlier that veterans tend to achieve more in their education. You spark our best ideas. You lead our businesses. Andy Sullivan is a Navy veteran, a case in point. Prudential Financial has three major businesses, and Andy Sullivan is the president of one of the largest and most successful of them. I guess you could say we are all in with veterans, and equally we're all in with the SVA, which we're delighted about. So in addition to supporting this conference annually. And in fact, my predecessor, for those of you that made it here last year during the big unnamed snowstorm, my predecessor, Kathy Verhoff, spontaneously gave the keynote speech, which I'm sure is much better than mine is. But to highlight, in addition to sponsoring this conference, there are a couple other things that we're really proud of and really excited and honored to be a part of. We're rolling out the financial readiness programs. What this means is we are customizing programs that we roll out to Prudential customers so that they speak and resonate with military vets. Our goal is to help vets transition from military to civilian life. This means I'm a minute and 20 over? Okay. Sorry, I just saw my picture. It's very big, and I saw a clock. The point is, we're trying to create these tools, rolling out digital tools to the SVA, custom content as well, to help you with your own financial planning. These are not necessarily skills or content that you are familiar with by virtue of being a part of the military. Things like student loans, budgeting, retirement planning, investments, healthcare. In fact, we're having a session tomorrow. I won't be speaking there. I encourage you to attend. That's entitled "Tools to Get Your Financial House in Order," and so that's a program I'm quite proud of. The second, I think we'll talk about during the panel, the SVA Leadership Institute, which we've sponsored for the last 3 years, which hopefully will result in one of you becoming the future CEO of PGIM or Prudential. Yeah, you, whoever said that. So hopefully Uncle Norman would endorse what Prudential and PGIM are doing with the SVA. Thanks for having me. Thanks for helping PGIM and Prudential do good work. And I would like to invite the panelists up for the next session. Thank you.